Hello children, welcome to our 8th English class. Children, in the last class we are in the topic question tag. Related question tag, I explained it what is question tag and few of the example I have given to work out, and today I am here with you in front of those question along with the answer. I hope you have done it, okay? So, but before going to the answer, let's revise what is question tag. Okay? What is a question tag? Question tag refer to, suppose if I am a speaker, as a speaker, I want you listener to accept my statement. To keeping in that mind, I give a statement, and given statement that you will agree. That is a question tag, right? Suppose I am a speaker and I want you to accept what I am telling. Okay, and so keeping in that mind, I will frame a statement and I will say, and in return what answer you will give to me, that answer should be in form of a question tag. That is a question tag. And in a question tag, children, we observe that positive statement, all the positive statement which is followed a negative tag, and negative statement followed the positive question tag. That is the basic simple clues we learn in the question tag, right? Positive statement with negative tag, negative statement with the positive tag, and followed by the question mark compulsory. And we also seen that suppose in the sentence, if I was there, then the question tag must be followed as aren't I. If suppose question tag is in negative positive sentence am I, then the question tag aren't I. That is the clues which we observed in the question tag. What was that? Am will become am I, correct? Am become am I, positive tag. Then negative aren't I will become am I become aren't I as a negative tag. Clear the children? Am become am I, then if it is in a negative form, then it will become aren't I. That is up to a question tag. And we will work out few of the example, like positive sentence. All these examples were in a positive sentence, and also I gave in a present tense. Positive sentence with all the present tense. Two more tense are there, past and future. That is the remaining part. Okay. So in the present tense, simple present tense, we have seen she, these apostrophe is stand as a is. She is Italian. Okay. Then the question tag, as this is a positive tag, then this is a isn't she. If you are written isn't she, then it is a correct. Okay. Then past simple tense, other verb in the sense, this is a helping verb, is, was, this is all the helping verb which directly doesn't tell or doesn't focus on a verb. So that is a helping verb or a auxiliary verb we can say. Whereas this leave is a direct verb which shows the verb or the action of a subject, that they live in a London. They live in a London. Question tag live. Then the negative don't they. ಅವರು ಲಂಡನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Then the question tag, if I say ಅವರು ಲಂಡನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, what I expect that you have to accept what I am telling, but your answer should be come in form of a question. Then what you will ask, don't they live, in the sense, then I will obviously say, if you ask me don't they live in London, if you ask me, what my answer is, they are living or they live in London, right? Then the answer came. Now what I said, what answer I expected, that came. When your question comes like that, then my answer automatically will come. That is why When the negative tag is there, my statement will come in a positive manner. So, see, if you ask that don't they live in London, if they ask you in negative form, if you ask in negative form that don't they live, then what is my statement? I want you listener should accept my statement. Then I obviously say they live in London. This is what I wanted, right? That is why in that intention only the question tag is framed. So children, listen carefully that this is the other verb where verb, auxiliary verb is not there. So we use don't in present simple tense with other verb. Okay, make it clear. Then present continuous tense, we are working tomorrow. So here which shows continuous tense, these continuity will be shown by working and also plural form, we are. So what it should be? R and I. R is for a plural form and also the continue. It shows the continuity of the verb. We are working. Then present perfect tense. They have. They have been to Japan. Then present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, have been will become haven't been. They haven't been, or haven't been is enough. If you have written these answers which I have written, then your answer is correct. Okay. Then present perfect continuous tense. She is been studying lot. She is been studying lot. Is being. Then these is being will become hasn't she. Is it clear? See, present perfect continuous tense where she is being will become hasn't she. Is it clear, children? That is your present positive sentence with the negative tag. Whereas let's work few with negative sentence with the positive tag. Is it clear, children? Negative sentence with the positive tag. So change the heading as I have written. Okay. So now change the heading negative sentence with positive tag. We will see all the negative sentence only in the present tense. Okay. So first in that write down we aren't late. She doesn't have any work. She doesn't have any work. Then present continuous tense. The bus isn't coming. The bus isn't coming. Then the present perfect, she hasn't eaten. She hasn't eaten all the cake. She hasn't eaten all the cake. He hasn't been running in this So here children, this is in negative sentence, and you have to make a tag in a positive. So simple this is. See, we aren't late. Question tag depending on this. Aren't is there, so are we. Okay. Then she doesn't have any work. Does she? Okay. Then the bus isn't coming. Then is it? Then she hasn't eaten all the cake. Here as she. As she. Then he hasn't been running in this weather. Present perfect continuous tense. Has he. Okay. This is the answer. Okay children. Now is it clear? See here we are in a negative sentence with a positive tag. So very easy children. One more question. Don't leave it in your exam. Okay. See, depending upon the verb we are making the question tag. Aren't, are we, doesn't, does she, isn't, is it, hasn't, has she, hasn't been, then has he. This is what? Negative sentence with the positive tag. So here together we have seen negative tag with the positive statement and negative sentence with the positive tag, all in present tense only, right? Present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, as well as a present perfect continuous tense, right? This is all in a present tense. So let's I want to give only a 4 sentence. Okay, 4 sentence I'll give you with mixture of all in the sense I not only give positive sentence, I'll give negative sentence, positive sentence, along with the past tense and as well as the future tense. That is the only 4 question I'll give you, that you have to try by yourself. Okay, then write down. Okay children, write down now. First one is we were waiting at the station. They will be arriving. They will be arriving soon. He won't have been traveling all the day. John mustn't come early. Okay, as I told, this is a for example. Walk out. This is a homework, children. So, where both positive statement is also there, negative statement also there, and you have to identify. Okay, after identifying that, you write a tag, and before that, try to identify that it was in which tense. Okay, I will make it simple that we already seen present tense. Okay, now remaining is past as well as a future. So, depending upon that, you make a tag. So I'll read the question. We were waiting at the station dash. Okay, then we will be arriving soon. Okay, he won't have been traveling all the day. Then the last is John mustn't come early. So this is a homework. Remember, you try in pencil. No matter, children, if it is wrong also, no problem. Our attempt is very much important. Your attempt is important. So, try in pencil, and after getting the right answer, you do it in a pen. Okay? And this is up to a 1 mark question. And one more is there. You may have seen, if you have seen your last year question paper, they will ask in vocabulary, they will ask one question. Arrange the following as per the dictionary. Arrange the following as per the dictionary, and they will give you few words like example. Let's take simple words like rose, ring, round, row, run. Okay, this is another question. Okay, so what is the question now? Arrange the following as per the dictionary. So you have to arrange this word as per the dictionary. Have you seen the dictionary, children? Have you seen the dictionary? Yes. How it will be in the dictionary? All the words in alphabetic order. Alphabetic order in the sense up to A, Z, right? And in that the words which AA and the AB, AC and up to A to Z, it has been ranking, right? Then the second series of the ABCD was, first it is all AA word has been covered, right? Then if suppose, then triple word is there, AA, then AAB, then AAC, then up like this AAZ, such as the word has been covered in the dictionary, right? And then the next is AZ, AB, 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 B. See, first word A, then the second, here the first preference is given to A, right? Then the second preference is given to A. In that, after B, which will come A, such word, then ABB, then ABZ, then again AC words in that A, then ACB, ACC, then like that ACZ, like that all the 26 letters of the alphabets will be covered in the dictionary. So, how we will search? Depending upon these series, we will search the word which we want to get the meaning. In that word meaning, we will search as per the order. Have you used the dictionary ever? Yes. Suppose if you use the dictionary, you will get to know the words. So now these words you have to arrange in a dictionary manner. How you will arrange? So out of these words, children, you have to see which word will come first. Which word will come first? So let's take. So we'll arrange. Okay. Rose, ring. Okay. Rose, ring, wrong. Then rope. And the last is run. So now see, out of this R is common, right? Okay. After R, you see which alphabetic letter will come first. Either I or O. Which will come first? I will come. So we will write ring is the first. Okay. For second word you have to see, because R is common in all the word, right? So second next word you have to see which comes first. So here we have seen R is common, right? So I comes before the O, so we will write ring first. Then you have to now see between the words, which is that. Okay, now ring we have picked here. So I will erase the ring. Remaining is rose, wrong and rope. So the second word O is common in all the three words, right? O is common in all the three words. So let's go to the third word. Which is the third word? S. In the rose, S is a common. S is the third word. In the round, U is a common. In the rope, P is a word. So which comes next before O? Whether P comes first or S comes? P comes, right? So after the ring, I take rope. Okay. Then rose. After P, S will come. So rose. Then the third one is round. Because after S, next alphabetic order is U. So round. Then the run is last, because after I, after O, then the next alphabetic order was U. So run comes last. Is it clear, children? So here compare the question and answer. Compare the question and answer. This is the question and this is the answer. What was that? Here the words are not in a order as per the dictionary order. Here we arrange the word as per the order, that was ring. After I, O order we took, then the U order words we took. See, correct? Can we make out the difference, children, from here to here? This is a dictionary order that you are arranged. Okay, children, I'll tell you one thing. This question comes for 2 marks. The same pattern you will get even in the 10th. Very simple, you can get the 2 marks. So don't leave such question. Suppose if you think that the words are difficult, you don't know the meaning, no problem. The meaning of the word is not required here in this question. Only the alphabetic order you have to keep it in mind, and after that you have to arrange it. So the method which I told you, first write down the letter one by one in your question. Then see which letter comes before that word you pick. Common word you keep it second and pick the word which is not in the same order. Is it clear, children? This is a 2 mark question, so don't leave. Okay, children, till now whatever grammar I taught you, that is very easy, you can attempt. Even they may ask you sentence and tell you to identify the type of a sentence. You have to identify whether it is an interrogative sentence or the imperative sentence. You have to identify and you have to write. So that I told you that whatever definition I give you for a grammar notes in your grammar class, that you have to write down. Now while doing a practice, you may think that it is easy, we will do it, ma'am. But after few many months, if you go for a question, you won't get to know what is the question, what is the answer, and why that the changes comes. So writing a definition, explanation is must and should. Even after 4 or 5 months, if you read notes also, it will revise you the topic. In that intention, I tell you to write down the definition and read it, children. Okay? So do this homework, small homework using a pen. Okay, children? I will meet you in the next class with another new topic. Till then, you have to revise whatever I taught you, children. Take care.